In 1958, a 17-year-old boy named Edson Arantes do Nascimento stepped onto the world's biggest football stage, carrying a name that would soon echo through history: Pelé. At such a young age, Pelé faced extraordinary challenges. How could someone so young, in an era dominated by experienced players, rise to prominence in the World Cup? What inspired the confidence to place Brazil's hopes in the hands of a teenager? Pelé's story begins with the immense potential he displayed in Santos, Brazil. Scouts and coaches saw something exceptional in the young boy. His agility, creativity, and unique understanding of the game were unlike anything they had ever seen. But the decision to include him in the Brazilian squad for the 1958 World Cup was not without its doubts. There were voices of resistance, fears of the immense pressure breaking him, and hesitation about whether a teenager could endure the physical and mental demands of the tournament. Brazil's coaching staff debated the risks and rewards of calling up Pelé. Many wondered, should they risk including such a young, inexperienced player in a team filled with seasoned professionals? Would he crumble under the immense pressure, or would he thrive? The decision was not made lightly. Ultimately, they took the chance, encouraged by his raw talent and the belief that he could offer something special to the team. Even after being called up, there were questions about whether Pelé should play on the field. Early in the tournament, he was kept on the sidelines due to concerns about his youth and an injury. It wasn't until the later stages of the World Cup that Pelé was finally unleashed. And what happened next was nothing short of magical. If you're enjoying this deep dive into Pelé's journey, make sure to stick around until the end of this video. I'll be sharing a link to a complete video about Pelé's incredible life story. Don't miss it. Pelé's first goal in the quarterfinals against Wales was a testament to his brilliance. In a tightly contested match, he scored the only goal, sending Brazil to the semifinals. It wasn't just a goal, it was a statement. Pelé showed the world that his age was irrelevant when it came to delivering moments of genius on the field. In the semi-final against France, Pelé cemented his place in history with a stunning hat trick. His composure, creativity, and ability to read the game made him unstoppable. At just 17, Pelé was dominating the world stage in a way no one had imagined. He was no longer the unproven teenager many doubted. He was now Brazil's hero. The final against Sweden was the ultimate test. Brazil faced the host nation in front of a passionate Swedish crowd. It was here that Pelé's legend was truly born. He scored 2 goals in Brazil's 5-2 victory, including an unforgettable strike where he flicked the ball over a defender's head before volleying it into the net. This moment captured Pelé's extraordinary talent and his ability to perform under pressure. Pelé's performance in the 1958 World Cup was nothing short of revolutionary. He ended the tournament as the youngest player ever to win a World Cup, scoring 6 goals in 4 matches. His journey from a 17-year-old novice to a global icon changed the way football was perceived. Pelé became the face of a new Brazil, one that exuded skill, creativity, and joy on the field. If this story has captured your imagination, you'll love the full video we've prepared about Pelé's life. Click on the link at the end of this video to watch the complete story of the man who became the king of football. But what made Pelé so special in 1958 wasn't just his goals or his skill. It was the way he played with a sense of freedom and creativity that seemed almost otherworldly. He brought a new style to football, combining artistry with effectiveness. His smile, his flair, and his love for the game were infectious. Pelé didn't just win matches, he won hearts. Looking back, it's hard to believe that there was ever doubt about Pelé's inclusion in the 1958 squad. But those doubts make his story even more remarkable. From skepticism to superstardom, Pelé's journey in 1958 is a testament to the power of belief, talent, and opportunity. His performances in Sweden didn't just win a World Cup, they heralded the arrival of a global icon. And if you're as inspired by Pelé's story as we are, make sure to check out the video we've linked at the end of this one. It's a deep dive into the life of a man who didn't just play football but redefined it for generations to come. Pelé's rise in 1958 was the beginning of a legacy that would see him win 3 World Cups and score over 1,000 career goals. But it all started with the courage to trust a 17-year-old boy in the biggest tournament in the world. Brazil's faith in Pelé paid off in a way no one could have predicted. From that moment on, he wasn't just a player, he was the king of football. Subscribe to the Brazilian National Football Team Forever channel, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any content, leave your like, and share it with your friends. Don't miss the video about Pelé's complete story that will appear on your screen. See you next time.